Hey, Laura here with Cox Homestead, and today I have put together a video for you from a visit my kids and I took to our friend's homestead, Marble City Homestead in Knoxville, Tennessee. Allie and her family breed harlequin rabbits and a few other different breeds, and she actually shows her rabbits, and so she's learning all she can about the standards of breeds and how to care for them and get the colors and the lines and the genetics and things like that she wants in her rabbits. And I'm going to share some of the conversations we had today looking through her rabbitry and what she's doing in a city lot on a small little, maybe of a quarter of an acre. It's not huge, but she has a lot going for her, and she raises these harlequins not just for show, but also for meat. So what she likes about the harlequin is that they do have a similar grow out size to regular meat rabbits when it comes processing time. In the end, they're not as big as your Californians and New Zealand's, but at processing time, they're pretty close into a similar grow out weight. And so she has enjoyed getting a collection of them and breeding them. And I hope you enjoy this video I put together showing what she could do at a small space in the city. Video trying to breed a couple different of her rabbits. Her son is involved. He has some Rexes and then a mini Rex he's working on, so it's cute as can be. You can glean some information from it and watch how these rabbits react and what's normal behavior sometimes with rabbits. They don't always want to make babies immediately, as you'll see. So we had some success, we had some not success, but enjoy seeing some of these rabbits before we get to see our harlequins and some of her cage setups. Okay, so tell me what you have and what you're breeding. What's in your hands?
So this is Sylvie. She is a lilac sylph. This is Cloudy. He's a red-eye white. He has a lot of black in his background, though.
And they're both Rexes?
Yes.
Standard?
Yes.
Okay. And you're going to breed them?
Yep.
Let's see what happens. She stomped right away. Do you guys normally use this tote for breeding?
Not usually.
Okay.
So we're going to see how this goes. We usually do the cage, but since he doesn't have his own cage right now, because he's a loner, but
he had his cage yesterday, but it's Max's cage, so we put Max back in.
yeah.
So you're creating a mutual ground.
So we actually introduced them yesterday, but I'm guessing he was too tired to breed yesterday. I don't know. This is exactly what happened.
How old are they?
So I'm not sure how old Cloudy is, but
she's about
7
5 or
months.
6. Yeah.
7 or 8 months.
She's 7 or 8 months, and you
I
don't know
think
how long.
he's older. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he's older.
You don't know if he's proven.
He's definitely proven.
Oh, he's
He is-
proven. Okay.
He is one of my friends that shows Rex. It's one of her sires, so
It's just getting him interested.
yeah.
So the Rexes was not as successful. Now we're gonna try something different. We're gonna try Netherland Dwarf and Rex. So this is a mini Rex, right?
Yeah.
And
Mini
Netherland,
Rex and Netherland Dwarf.
and their colors will be so pretty together. Oh, she's lifting.
Whoa! Whoa! That's the second
Look,
one.
he is so proud of himself. Or is he? What's he doing?
He's
Showing
attacking. He's attacking. He's like, get away.
And she is a lilac Japanese harlequin, so she's chocolate based, and she's won a few legs in shows. She has a great split on her face, but we're gonna pair her with our German lined Japanese bug to see if we're gonna have more blacks or more rainbow colors, because she usually puts off rainbows. She's a big girl.
Yeah, she's bigger than him.
She's really big. She seems a little interested.
Oh, let's go.
He is so cute.
So I was gonna show her in December, but she couldn't show because she was overweight. Just by 0.2. She would have been disqualified. And I was going to show her this weekend, but she's not going to show this weekend because she's ripped the fur off of her face.
Oh. What show are you going to this weekend?
The Georgia State Convention is this weekend, so she's not lifting right now. Come on,
No. He's falling off.
I don't know if anything really happened there.
But not from a deed, yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Hazel, you can do it. Oh, look at her tail, dancing. She's dancing. She's lifted. She is in lifted position. Go, dude.
So the Georgia State Convention is a huge rabbit show, and it's in Dalton, Georgia. And harlequins are going to be sanctioned, which means that we can win some legs and I don't know if this is going to work out. He's kind of like dragging her.
Well, you know. They're all different.
Yeah. And see, one of the judges told me to breed her. She was like, I would breed her to this buck all day long.
So beautiful, yeah.
And they had a good litter. 3 does, 2 of them showable.
Okay. Did you sell
And
them?
then 1 buck. All of them sold. They had the sweetest personality. They would crawl out of the cage into your arms, just wanting to be held. But I know that when you line breed, you don't typically breed animals with the same mother. So I wanted to see if by having a different buck, if we would have a different experience. So, but because he is not related at all to her, but this is her uncle.
Oh, okay. He is so handsome.
But also half brother. So we bred son back to mom.
Okay.
Charles back to his mom and got her.
Okay. And how old is Hazel?
Hazel is just over a year.
How many litters has she had?
1 litter.
1 litter. Okay.
Which she's been off of them for a while now. And she finally came down in her weight. She just might not be interested with the cold.
Uh-oh, something's happening over here.
I'm pretty sure that Arthur is feeling himself after.
After breeding.
Do you see him facing back and forth? He's like, did you see me? Did you see
We
me?
saw you, bud.
Unfortunately, Hazel did not lift, but didn't you love all that information that she shared about showing in that little clip? Here's some more of her rabbits.
So we got her because her alternating ears are just perfect.
So you hope that gets passed on to
For sure, yes. But I've heard that the hardest chest is alternating, but you want the alternation. You'd prefer the black to go all the way down the leg to the chest.
So it connects, not the opposite. You don't want the opposite.
You
foot
don't
from
want
chest.
the opposite.
Okay, well, I'd have to check then. I don't know what mine has.
If you have the opposite, it's fine, just as long as you have alternating colors. That's what the judges want to see. So his ears are slightly alternating, but this left ear or right ear is more brindle than the left.
It is, yeah.
And see, his face is brindled. I'm not sure how he would do.
But his back line are very strong.
So he wouldn't be able to be shown as it is because we had an incident with rats getting into the cage and ate 2 of his toes off. So he's not showable, sadly. But we're going to keep him as a breeder. My husband fell in love with him, and so that's it.
Yeah.
He told me, he was like, you can't do anything with that one, it's mine.
Well, that's understandable. How cute. All right, this is a German harlequin, right? Or what do you call
It's
it?
a Japanese harlequin, but he comes from German lines.
Oh my gosh. She's so beautiful.
Just not be quiet.
Wow.
No. Absolutely not.
And how old did you say he is?
Oh my goodness, he's probably about 20 weeks.
20 weeks.
He's still a baby. He's still twin blue, and he is about 3 years old.
Okay.
And then beside him is his grandson, Max, who's about to become a grand champion. He has 3 legs on him. Yeah, we're going to see if we can register him. And then this is Charles's full brother from another litter, Bruno, and he has several legs. So he's won quite a bit.
Bruno is his brother?
Yes, and they have perfect opposite splits. You can see that their splits are on the opposite side.
Okay, so does it not matter about the back coloration as much as the front? The
So
face?
back coloration, he's more brindle, so he loses points there,
How does he
and so
do
does
that?
he. But see, Charles has only one stripe. You want to see preferably 3 stripes in them. Well,
Okay.
I guess if his completed to the other side, like if you see the other side of his body, it's plain orange.
Why does he hop up there?
He's checking
He
you
wants
out.
attention.
He wants pets.
Yeah, he says, please attention me, but I'm also mean.
I like these cages because they have these plastic dividers in it to keep the bucks from spraying on each other.
Yeah, and you can zoom in over here and see where they do spray.
Oh yeah, and now that is not on
And
the rabbits.
That's only like a week or 2 because we get in there and
He's trying
clean
to
them.
bite
you wipe them.
Okay.
What do you wipe them with? Or
Didn't he bite
We just
Okay.
jet spray them and
Okay.
maybe some peroxide if we have to.
Can I pet him?
Okay.
And you'll see that his has more fur because this is our German buck and he comes from wool lines. So
Ah.
he actually has rabbits that have come before or maybe even from him
What's he
that
doing?
are spun for wool.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. So harlequin, but has wool lines in him.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
typically,
Cool.
and Kitty told me that they don't typically win, but he won best of breed in one show.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah, she said that they don't typically win because they'll actually measure their fur.
Oh, the
It's
length of
too
their
long.
fur?
Too long, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Those are dogs crying, by the way, not children. Just FYI. It sounded like a kid was coming
a
up
beagle.
crying.
it's a oh serious?
Yeah.
He always cries.
I was like, somebody's crying.
Yeah. But you gotta
Wow.
You gotta pet him. He's really sweet
Okay.
too.
Mom, look
You can
at
put your hand in there. He won't
Mom,
bother
look
you.
at his collar.
He's just a little scared.
It's okay, bud. Oh, wow. Wow. I
This is the one
know.
that I want to give you a kit from.
From him?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the really orange one inside is one of his babies.
Okay.
Big Barrel is one of his babies.
Okay. Oh, gosh. Here we go. There we go.
Kind of tough.
I like this. This is where mine's all pokey. The one that
I
Brad
can
made.
get you some of these. They sell them at the shows.
Okay,
And you
but
can just pet it.
if the wire is poking out, will it not poke all the way through that?
Shouldn't.
I
You
wonder
can
how
pull
much
it
this
off
is
and see.
showing.
Here.
Let's look. Let's investigate.
It might not come off because it's so flush.
Yeah.
They might have actually burnt it on there too.
Maybe melted.
I'll show it to you on the transport pages.
Okay.
This
yeah.
one over here, we can pull it off
Oh, okay.
because you can change out the colors on these.
My wire sticks out probably about that much.
Oh,
He
gosh.
didn't leave it enough to bend it, and he didn't leave it
Oh,
enough, like, to not be pokey. So it was our first build, and
Yeah.
so we were just learning. Oh, sorry, bud.
It
I'm sorry.
perfectly snaps on, so it's kind of hard to come off. But
and they sell this at the.
at the rabbit shows, and you can get
Okay.
any color. And they have the resting mats too. I'll show you.
Those are
I
cool.
just noticed I did not put resting mats back in with you guys.
I feel like I need to go to a show just to check out the merch.
You do. That's where I got this cage.
Oh yeah, with the divider. That's where you learned about the maker with these.
It was like
To hang it. Okay, these I wanted to look and see how these are hung here. She has a wood piece going, and then she has like
it's plumbing something.
okay, some plumbing something screwed into this board to hold them. That's all that's holding them.
Yeah. That's
Wow,
all this is. We
that's
do
so
have a
cool.
2x4 here
Can I
just
go back inside?
just
Just
for
to
extra-
support.
Yeah, you can
You can go
go.
back inside.
You can go
Yeah.
hang out with the boys if you want to.
All right, I'm gonna step out here and show you kind of what her little shed is too. This is a cool makeshift rabbitry. Right here it is. She has just a carport beside her house with her rabbit cages inside. They've hung up a little light to see what's going on. They have some tarps here on the end to block the wind, and then you enter into the rabbitry. It is an awesome setup. Looks like she used automatic waterers. Probably not now that it's frozen, but throughout the year she uses that. And then I saw a heated waterer down there and some water bottles, both. Just a mixture of all different kinds of methods. These are cages made here in Tennessee by a guy in Manorville. And then this, I think she said she got from a show, also custom built with those dividers in there. It just goes to show you don't have to have a barn. You can just get creative with something else. Okay.
So the design is through Tillstone Homestead.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a grow out patch.
Okay.
But we decided with our problems with rats getting into 1-inch hardware cloth that we would try this out as a maternity ward.
Oh,
This is Charlotte.
hi, Charlotte. Charlotte has babies in there. So was this added from Teal Homestead with this?
This is the whole design.
Okay.
And so what we're going to do to modify, because we want to wean the babies, is we're going to cover up this hole so maybe mama will be separate with just a few.
Okay.
And more babies will just go to the side.
Okay.
And then eventually we'll take mama out, put her back in her regular cage, and then the babies will grow out to either, be food or pets.
Okay.
Or
Awesome.
breeders.
Yeah.
Breeders, who knows? We've got some pretty ones in here.
Oh,
Yeah. Here they
look
are.
at them.
I think they're all black.
And what kind of wood did you use on this? What is this?
So these are 2x4s that are split.
But do you know, like, is it? This is treated. Okay. But, well, I don't know. Is it pine or no? Or is
I
it
think it's
pine? Okay, treated pine. Oh, look at her. Sleepy time. We end up using oak in our tractor slats because it's harder for them to chew that.
Oh yeah.
Pine is soft; they'll chew right through it. But there's not hardly. She has access to chewing right here, on that ledge right there.
And she has chewed. You can see where she's chewed a little bit.
But otherwise, that flat surface there would be really hard for her to chew.
Yeah.
I mean, she could reach up and chew this, I guess, if she was really desperate. But
Really thought through this design. And Alex was able to build it in a weekend.
That's awesome.
Yeah. He was like, man, look, you could build it without any experience. So,
And what's your roof? Just a metal piece?
Just a metal roof. Just some scrap metal we had laying around.
Nice, because every homestead has scrap metal.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
And she stores her little wood right there.
Yeah.
Perfect. I love it.
Now, my friend Val came up with a way to have a slat of wood. You attach it, I think, here, and it'll pop up. And
Oh,
we weren't
okay.
able to put it on the last time. That might be something to do soon.
Okay.
The chickens are carrying on.
I hear them.
There's my ducks in a row.
Look at the little goat. Mom, what are we doing? It's still snowy out here, unfortunately.
Yep.
Well, so if you skin them, it's less work, like chickens.
Have
Like
you
skin a
processed
duck.
duck?
No, but that's what I hear.
I hope you enjoyed seeing around Allie's homestead and what they have going on there. After our visit, she had some successful fall-offs with her rabbits, and I cannot wait to see what adorable bunnies she gets from them. Also, she took my rabbit, Mr. Hopper, to a show to see how he would rank compared to other magpie harlequins. I'm going to share a few clips from that. It may be kind of hard for you to understand if you're not in the show business, but it was a joy to hear some of the remarks that he got. Is he a tip-top of the line show rabbit? No, but harlequins are very hard to get to be tip-top show rabbits because they have to have the checkered pattern all the way down the front and on the back and more intensity in their colors than what he has. Anyways, I still have a lot to learn about these rabbits, and I'm just dabbling in them for fun and conversation with my friend Allie, also just to help preserve the breed and keep raising awareness about it. Hope you enjoy these few remarks that we had from the judges.
I got Hollands, but you almost have to shut that piece off. But when you find one that has this much body,
You're like, I don't completely hate you.
I don't. And you know, the thing for me
That
is,
means that it's just a thing. Don't take what I said personally.
to me, he's a 2-part frontal. The body type is just quite exceptional. For me, though, I want a little bit more richness of color, a little bit more distinction. But the thing is, it's just one of those animals, when you touch it, you're just so impressed. Here, feel this bunny. By the way, his belly rolls make me just so happy.
Oh, you're chunky.
He is very chunky. We like chunky harlequins.
I don't hate you.
He's
From
got
a meat standpoint.
That is, hey, that's body for days.
Yeah. He actually feels like a commercial animal.
He does.
Well, they are a commercial breed.
I
They're
know.
just smaller.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean. He's at top of the. I weighed him the other day, 9 pounds. So
Actually tries a face alternation with the ear. Unfortunately, the chest matches the face. It doesn't alternate. The leg doesn't alternate. Actually, does have nice alternation of checkerboard belly. Got some pretty decent bands over the back, and I know there's not many points on it, but give him credit for having a very nice body type. He's thick, smooth, pretty deep and round, good bone. Nice rabbit. Okay, I like the type on the senior buck, but the junior buck has the better markings of the two. The junior buck's gonna be variety. The junior goes in the best opposite variety.
If y'all have any questions, let me know in the comments below. If you are looking for a smaller size rabbit, Allie will hook you up with some of those. She's gonna have those cute little crosses between the mini Rex and the Netherland dwarfs ready this spring. Also, if you are looking for harlequin rabbits, Allie is your go-to for that. She has a lot of knowledge on them that I do not have. Until next time, eat more rabbit.